Stone, what did you see when you went to the deceased's condo that evening?
I saw two people taking something out of...
Two people? You're sure? It was dark.
Yes, it was dark, but they were in the shadows. I could tell that there were two people.
And can you identify one or more of the people you saw?
Yes, one. I couldn't see faces, but I could hear her voice.
One person, you could hear her voice. And who was that one person you could identify? Did you make a statement to the police as to the identity of the person you saw?
Yes.
Well, who did you tell the police that person was?
I told them it was Kendall Hart.
The defendant. Miss Stone, you seem reluctant to confirm your prior statement. You weren't lying to the police, were you?
Objection argumentative.
Sustained.
Of course you didn't lie to the police. The person you saw on that dark and shadowy night was indeed the defendant, Kendall Hart,
Asked
correct?
and answered, Your Honor.
Move it along, Mr. Singer.
You testified that the two people you saw were carrying something away from Mr. Cambius's home. Can you describe what that was?
Well, not really. It was dark.
Well, try. Tell the court what it looked like to you. Size, weight, color.
I'd say it was about from here to, say, here. Kind of oversized, I guess.
So between 5 and 6 feet long.
Yes. I don't know what color it was.
And the weight, more or less?
That I don't know.
But it took two people to carry it.
I guess. I mean, yes.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Miss Fry.
Miss Stone, you're doing very well. Thank you for your testimony. Now, you testify that you were unable to identify the other person. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
But how would you say that he or she compared in size to the first figure? Was it another human being of regular size?
Yes.
Not an NBA star or, say, one of the Munchkins?
Yes, that's right.
Now, so you can't really rule out that the person you saw was indeed Michael Cambius.
Objection, Your Honor. Asks for conclusion.
I didn't ask her to conclude that it was Michael Cambius. I asked her if it could have, in fact, been Michael Cambius alive and kicking.
She said it was a human being of regular size. That's all she knows. Move it along.
Of course, Your Honor. Now, the object that the two regular-sized human beings was carrying, you couldn't identify what that was either, could you?
No.
Could it have been a duffel bag?
Yes.
A duffel bag full of bowling balls, for all you know. Of course, Mr. Singer, withdrawn. I'm just so curious. What were you doing there that night in such a fortunate vantage point?
I was there to kill Michael Cambius, but I chickened out.
Nothing further, Your Honor.
You may step down. Mr. Singer, are you ready to call your next witness?
I call technician Sarah Teffenhardt. She has the results of the DNA test conducted on Mrs. Cambius.